Alright, let's get right into it. So, in case you haven't heard, KOF 15 has been delayed to next year, 2022, aka the calendar year with the most twos that any of us will ever live to see. And you can probably tell by the title, I'm not mad one bit. Not at all. And thankfully, for most of what I've seen, most of the community is in consensus. I maybe saw like a few people that were mad about it. Word to all of you, who I'm assuming is probably more of a smaller crowd than usual, let me tell you something right quick. There's more important things in life than your little video games, okay? Your health and your well-being, the health and well-being of others is just that. If you ever want to have this game actually come out and actually be decent, you would hope that everybody working on this game hands-on is in good health. Alright? Okay. Those of you watching that know me well, be it personally or whether you've been watching me for quite a while, you know I'm a wrestling fan, and I love New Japan Pro Wrestling. New Japan Pro Wrestling actually canceled some shows not too long ago because of the global health emergency. So I wondered, since that's over in Japan, would it like kind of boil over to like any other mediums? And of course, it does. So yeah, everybody there at SNK, Japan, all around, you know what I always say at the end of all of my more recent videos, take care and be safe out there. And I mean that, for reals. Now, another reason this is good is that it could possibly give SNK more time to polish up the game. Now, another little interesting flock of people I've seen, very small, they got their tinfoil hats on and they think that SNK is lying about this. And the real reason why they pushed it back is because they need more time and the game is not ready. And it won't be ready by the time they had planned to release it. Now, all we got was that it was going to be released in 2021. We didn't get a month or a day. But even if that's the case, first of all, why can't it be both? I mean, it could be both. And also, even if they did use the global health crisis as a cover-up, refer back to previous point. More time means more polishing and hopefully a more solid, enjoyable game. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this. Quality over quickness. Alright? Now, initially I was going to do like my thoughts about KOF 15 thus far, but according to SNK, the next KOF 15 character trailer will be on the 9th, so I will wait until then and before E3 to give my thoughts about the game so far. Like, we're gonna grade SNK on their presentation and everything they've done with KOF 15 to this point, and then after that I'll talk about what I hope and expect for them to do to further build the hype for this game. But in case you are curious, Amakusa's trailer is going to be revealed later tonight if you're interested. I'm not going to cover it because as much as I love Sam Show, I just cannot bring myself to even give that game much of any attention because, of course, of netcode. Like, sorry, not sorry, but I'm standing by that. If you are interested in it, by all means, go check it out. Support it. I cannot stop you. I'm not going to try to. I'm not going to malign you for doing that. Yes, I am a competitive player that just so happens to love the intricacies about fighting games, character stories, storylines in general, all that other stuff, but I am a competitive player at heart. But at the same time, there's a fair amount of casuals in my audience that watch my videos, and you all just enjoy the game a different way, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But I just can't bring myself to even really watch the trailer and get hyped for it. Even with the Guilty Gear character, I'm still on the fence about watching that trailer when it comes out. On the fence, but we'll see. But yeah, good on SNK for pushing the game back. As a matter of fact, somebody, I'm sorry, like, I'm familiar with some of you that watch my stuff and trying to get names together, but I'm fairly certain somebody who comments a lot on my videos was hoping for a SNK pushback. Put it on the screen. There you go. But at the same time, like I've said, I've told several other people, Albeit this is under different circumstances, take a page from ArcSys. They pushed back the release of Guilty Gear Strive. They focused hard on the one thing in surveys that people were complaining about, the lobbies, and they tried to fix them up. Now, from what I understand, because I didn't get that much time with the second beta, they weren't too much better than they were before, so they got a nice chunk of more time to focus and polish that. That's important. I know we want to have games come out when we first get the release date, but also, I'm sure all of you can attest to this. Nobody likes to drop their money on something that doesn't work efficiently, whether it's a game or any other type of product. Nobody wants that. So, SNK, take your time, make sure everybody's safe, polish everything the best that you possibly can, and hopefully we'll be seeing the game sometime in the first quarter of 2022. But hey, those are just my thoughts. What do you think? Do you like the fact that the game got pushed back? Do you think otherwise? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos in the future. Also, don't forget to check out my recent video that I put up earlier today where I reacted to a lot of the very interesting and insane theories about KOF 15 on TV tropes. There was a section where it was fully just people speculating like roster predictions. I did react to that, but I didn't put it in that video because I figured it might have gone on too long. So you might see that as a separate video if you enjoyed the first one enough. And also, keep your eyes peeled, the Ryo Sakazaki video is coming, so be on the lookout for that. This is Chris Lotus, and once again, take care, be safe out there, see ya.